Two old people on a couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is the weekly wrap-up, and I am Debbie, and this is Mark, and we are here on the couch, and so what's going on?
Do we have a new addition to the family?
We do have a new addition to the family. Do you want to see the new addition to the family? This right here is Dottie. She is our new puppy, and we got her from Ann with little Frenchy in Big Texas, and Jake with Nunya on the back 20, and we went down to Texas.
Yeah, we'll show you some video on that.
Yeah, we picked her up. She has this little cute little spot on her back right here. And she's doing so good. She's figured out the doggy doors. She started giving paw already. And she's just adorable. Fetch.
Well, we got some video.
Okay.
Got a little video. But first off, Ned got out of the forest.
Ned is out of the forest?
Yeah, and he's up at the Freedom Rally.
Oh, is he?
I want to know how he got there and everything.
Well, we told him he needed to get to the Freedom Rally. So who knows how he got there.
And we're going to keep the puppy on air as long, because puppies sell. You know, puppies are good for rating.
Yeah.
So, hold on. Let's get out to Ned. Hey, Ned!
Over the Freedom Rally. Yeah, I'm in a helicopter taking a free ride. They said, if you're going to report on this, we'll put you up in the helicopter. Look at that. Look at all the people down there. Beautiful day. These people are all going nuts down here. Yeah, I'm strapped in, safe, hanging out the side door. It's noisy, I know. Well, you know, we're just protesting all the mandates. That ain't freedom, people. The Canadians are getting pissed off. Hey, I'm borrowed Jackson's cab over from Wild Wild West. Yeah, Jackson's cab over from Wild Wild West. I headed up here to this Freedom Rally, and I'm participating with people. Yeah, I got out of the cabin. Hey, listen, I'll be back in the cabin, but I'm staying here until Canada is free again. We ain't leaving. See these people? We're not leaving until we're free again. Hey, I can talk to you all day long, but I gotta get back. I gotta get the rest of this footage done. Yeah, the cops are down there, and I gotta get all this, you know, reported on. So I need to get back at it. So back to the studio. Oh, hey, I haven't said hi to Fred. Karen, you know, Karen's all right, but I haven't said hi to Fred. Hi, Fred. Back to you, Fred.
Well, we can't get a word in.
No, we couldn't get a word in on that.
Trying to keep our dog from, she's starting to whine. And,
I think
we're tired.
She's ready for her morning nap. Yeah.
So he said something about maybe after he lands, he's going to come back out to us later on in the show.
Okay.
So we got that.
Yeah, I couldn't hear any of it.
Do you want to go show our trip?
Yeah, show our trip. Yeah, we went down to Paris, Texas to pick up the puppy.
Oh.
And it was a nice day.
Yeah, beautiful ride down there. We're testing out our new GoPro 9 that Ryan with the other brother gave us. And so we used it a little bit on this trip.
I'm not,
This is it. We're using it here.
This is when we got the puppy.
This is Jake from
Jake, Nunya on the back 20.
And we'll post all his links down below. But you notice we're both wearing Commander Bacon hats. I always wear something the same as somebody whenever I meet them. But there's Dottie.
Aww.
And then,
so
look at her. She's like, she was all mellow. That she played it good. Because she was like, oh, I'm a very calm puppy.
Yeah, she was a calm puppy.
And she slept the whole way pretty much. But
she did.
Thank you, Jake and Ann. It's a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
It is just working out to be fabulous. And, just a good puppy. You got anything else you want to say about it?
No, she's just a really good puppy. She's starting to use the doggy door, so she's getting the hang of it. Oh, and you're playing catch.
I'm already playing catch. Look, returns it right back. And then watch. We can do this for a while. She likes it. And then watch. This time she even drops it for me.
Yeah.
Like there. Throw it again, guy. So very smart dog. Then you rest.
Yeah. After you play, you rest.
And that's in bed with us. And now she's sleeping with you while you're doing your daycare stuff. And so she's resting right there. And then after you rest, what do? You
go romp in the snow.
Yeah, your first snowfall. Look at her. She's spazzing, man. She's like, oh my God, this is awesome. Look at her. She comes running back out. Ah!
Yeah, and our backyard isn't as small as it looks there because it's a little bigger than that. So
Yeah.
it just has the skinny mode on there. Oh, she's shedding.
Look
too.
at her. And then so she gets some loving, right?
Yeah.
And then we say, man, it's cold. And then
Mhm.
she knows the doggy door, so she beat me in there. She was like, okay,
Yeah.
we're going inside.
We're going
And
inside.
then now this is our trip to after we picked up the puppy, we went out to Lou and we should have got the dog playing with the
Yeah, they
puppy.
were playing with the puppy. At
They
the end.
played together so good. But here we are up at Lou's place, and he's got his chickens there, and he showed us around, and what
Yeah.
a wonderful place. I mean,
it is beautifully
it is
set up.
guy
I like
heaven.
it.
And I can't wait to get out there and spend some time with him. More time than just a quick visit.
Yeah,
But he's got
it
his
was really nice.
pigs. What are their names, Deb?
Bacon and ham. No, I don't know.
Bacon.
I think
and,
one is called bacon. But I'm
Bacon.
not sure about
Yeah.
the other one.
but
sure.
they're good pigs, and it was fun seeing them. And and his cabin is awesome.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a guy that lives in a tiny cabin?
He lives in a tiny cabin.
He lives in a tiny cabin. So yeah. He's his place. Like I say, we're gonna get out there more, or I'm gonna get out there more often. Whoop, that doesn't.
That was it.
That wasn't very professional.
It was.
That was a sunset.
So
I
I'm
think.
gonna let Dot go and rest
Okay.
in the other room. So say hi to all the people, Dot.
Say
Say hi.
here. Watch.
Say hi,
Give me your paw.
Paul.
She can't. Give me.
I'm not
Give me
gonna
your paw.
perform.
Give me your paw. Oh.
Yeah, we're not gonna perform
She
on
can-
camera.
No.
So I'll be right back.
All right. Well, she's taking her in the other room. But the dog's working out great. I mean, it's just a lover and a player and cutest puppy you ever did see almost. And yeah, we got a new sign still back there. And we're going to wait on Debbie to come back in here and tell us what the news is going to be all about. Well, and she looks lovely today.
Oh, well, thank you.
You got all gussied up for
Mhm. I
I
did.
showed her.
I did. I had to.
And you
I've
can
been in
see
my
I've already
pajamas for
got
like 3 days because
dog hairs on me and everything.
yeah, we had a winter storm here,
Yeah.
so and most of a large portion of the United States got a winter storm. So
Do you want to get out
yeah.
to that?
We can get out to the news. You want?
Well-
Are we ready for? Oh, do we?
What-
Yeah. Do
You want to get
the
back
news?
out to Ned?
Yeah, get back out to Ned.
Let's go
We don't
back
wanna
out to
forget
Ned. Ned, back out to you.
Yeah, I'm back in the cab over. I
Okay.
got a little cold up in that helicopter, but now I'm down here on Earth, and on Earth,
On Earth.
back here in the cab over, trying to warm up a little bit, man. These Canadians, I don't know how they can take it, but they're willing to sacrifice this cold just so they can, support their freedom. And hats off to them. Yeah. Well, I would like to recap the whole thing. I just don't have time on your show. I'm gonna have to do my own show.
What?
Ned goes to Ottawa and has a rip-roaring good time.
No,
Goes to
well,
Ottawa.
you stay on
Yeah,
our
I might
show.
start my own YouTube channel.
No.
Ned,
No.
because that's my name. Maybe Ned and
It's
Hank.
his name.
Yeah, Hank's laying down. He's had a rough day, and he's just trying to rest up over there. Any questions?
Do we have any
not really.
questions? So is it fun there?
Yeah,
Can we
it's
ask some
amazing what
questions?
I
No?
can pull off in a day, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get back to the cabin after this is all over, like I said. But for
No,
now,
you
I'm
gotta
staying
come to
in
work.
Canada until the Canadians are free. Back to you, and I guess back to Karen too. I'll give her some love.
all right.
All right. Give
Well,
Karen some love.
We were
Karen's happy.
supposed to ask Ned.
Karen's happy.
We were supposed to ask Ned, how do you pull that all off in a day?
Mhm.
And he was gonna say, it's amazing what I can do in a day.
Yeah, it
But
is
we
amazing.
forgot to
Mhm.
ask him that.
Oh, did we forget to ask him
Yeah.
that?
Well,
Okay.
things don't work perfect on our
No,
show
they
all the
don't.
time.
They don't.
But so he's up there. He's in Jackson from Wild Wild West.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's at Kenworth. There's a nice truck inside.
Yeah.
And so he's up there with the truckers. We'll get back to him. Maybe he'll give us an update on our next show.
On our next show.
Hopefully the
Resolve
update
this.
will be all
Good news.
mandates dropped.
Mm-hmm.
But the good news is up in some of the provinces of
Mhm.
Canada,
Yeah.
some of those leaders have said, that's it. It's done. We're dropping everything. So
Well,
that's
that's
good.
good. Mhm.
So it's working. They're being peaceful. Now the media.
Oh, yeah.
my gosh.
Mhm.
You know what? They own Canadians media. They own our, they're like, they try to make it seem like these guys are doing, and Trudeau,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Trudeau. Mhm.
Trudeau, he's saying that they're like desecrating like he found like it might have been even a dog or something that just peed at the steps at the bottom of a
Statue.
statue. So now they're like, okay, they're
Making them out to be the bad guys.
So now the truckers are actually policing the statue, and they're taking turns making sure nobody messes with the statue.
I know.
So if they were there, their main goal was to do that, then why would they protect it, right?
Yeah.
They're only there for one reason.
Yeah.
And that's to get their freedoms back and get rid of the mandates.
Absolutely.
Okay, people? That's all they want. Don't try to twist it into some weird, thing. Media, we done know you're fake. Trudeau, we know you're a skinny jean. Just you're a puppet master. But I can go into deep if you want to know a little bit more about it. You want to get out to your news, then I'll explain a little bit of what's going on in the world.
Okay.
Or I could save it for a grumpy later.
Yeah, you could do a grumpy later.
All right, let's go on.
All
right, what do you got, Deb?
Okay,
what do you got?
Snowstorm hit the whole middle of the United States and up into the region. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Anyway, I have a map of it in a minute, but apparently I'm not in order. So anyway, yes.
Yeah, you're never...
A lot of people got snow and ice, and depending on where you're at, we got snow here.
You're drawing your words out really long again. Have you noticed that?
We didn't have school for 3 days. No, I didn't notice that. I'll go faster. You're drawing your words out.
Okay.
Okay. So then we have troops headed to Europe.
Oh, okay.
As Russia eyes Ukraine. So I still think this is a diversion.
It's a diversion, and then did you see in the Pentagon briefing, the one reporter started getting on the guy saying, hey, because the guy started saying, Russia's going to try to pull off a false flag. Imagine that. Yeah. They're talking about false flags whenever we know it's a false flag.
Yeah.
So the guy's like, Russia might pull off a false flag.
Yeah, no.
And we have information, it's declassified, so I can tell you that now. Yeah. So the reporter goes, well, show us show us. What do you got? He's like, well,
I had nothing.
I just told you, so that's what I got. He's like, no,
show us the information.
He's like, that's just you saying you have details and it's declassified, but not showing us. And they went on for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And so we know what's going on. Thank God there's one reporter out there doing some actual journalism.
Yeah.
And saying, well, because he knows that it might just be us saying that Russia has a false, it's getting whacked out. But it
will be whacked out. I think.
So we're sending troops over there. It's just starting to happen. Good. There you go. All you idiots that voted for Brandon, Biden. All you people that voted for him that thought he was going to just bring the troops back and that would be the end. He's starting a whole nother thing to divert from how crappy everything's going from him.
Yeah.
It's kind of the wag the dog thing. Yeah. But go ahead.
Okay. So then we have the metaverse is suffering its largest one-day wipeout in the U.S. corporate history.
Which is Facebook.
So, which is Facebook.
Yeah.
And so they're going down, like, the PayPal, all the pay apps are freezing people's money and not letting certain people be on. Not letting certain people on. Only if you have a certain view can you have a GoFundMe.
The trucker, they have an organization. They banned them from posting on screw off. Truth Social is just around. Just wait, people. Like February 20th, Truth Social launches, and I'm telling you what, February's been crazy. Yeah. You had Zucker, CNN. They said it was because he had an affair or something, and he didn't report it. Big deal. No, it's all because it's all going down. The truth is coming out. And I told you, whenever the mob bosses that run the world and everything, well, you had Cuomo, and then Chris Cuomo, and then you had Zucker running the news. They were all like running the New York mob family, right? Well, one went down.
Yeah.
Then the other one got taken down.
Yeah.
Then this one got... So there's only two things that are happening here. Either A, the mob bosses were done with them. They're like, you guys screwed it all up. We don't like what you're doing. Or they weren't doing what the mob, so they got taken out. Or the good guys, are going in there. But they're all from New York, Yeah. So and where did Clinton run? Where was she? She was New York, right? And then where did Obama come from?
Chicago.
Where are the two biggest places that the mob families came from?
Chicago and New York.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Let's keep going.
All right. So then this week we also had, it was Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah.
And the groundhog did see its shadow. So 6 more weeks of winter.
And our cat
coming.
saw its shadow
Yeah,
too.
and then that was the day that the winter storm hit, so that was ironic. So we got all the winter weather there the same day.
Yeah, and our cat
Our cat didn't
is
see
as
it.
big as
It's
that.
the groundhog. Yeah, it is.
And it saw its shadow. It saw its shadow.
Mhm. Another thing that's going on is the
Oh,
Olympics
gosh.
started. So if you're into
Did
that
you-
kind of thing, you can watch it. But there's already controversy with different countries and what their costumes are.
I know a guy that's working over there. I won't mention names because I don't want to get them in trouble. But I was in media, and he's over there doing
Mhm.
and he went out to the bar last night to get a beer, right?
Mhm.
And this guy, you know how they show in those Wuhan labs and stuff.
Mhm.
They're wearing all that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, the people serving the beer behind the counter had face shields, plastic gloves taped off, and they were serving him the
Oh.
beer that way. So people, we don't want America.
No,
to
we
get
don't.
like
We
that.
don't need to be
We're
like
not.
that. So anyway, but there's already controversy on some of the costumes going on, and who knows?
Did you hear what
what's gonna go
Pelosi
on.
said?
Uh-uh.
Pelosi said that she doesn't want anybody to speak up against the Chinese for fear of what the Chinese government would do to them.
Yeah.
So that's funny because
Mhm.
if it was Trump in charge or something like that, people and they would want to protest against him over in China, they would be like, yeah, go for it, right?
Yeah.
But they're like, don't talk about China's rights and everything over
Yeah.
there because we're for fear of what the China. No, Pelosi's bosses
Yeah.
are the Chinese,
Yeah.
and they're saying, look, tell your people
To mind their manners.
we don't
Mhm.
know this is China, and we don't like that stuff, and we own you.
Mhm.
So you better put out a statement and keep your people in line, saying they're having a rip roaring good time,
Yeah.
and they think Chinese people are awesome.
Mhm. Okay.
So go look that up. Pelosi's already shilling for China. It's awesome. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's my map. So here's where the winter storm all hit, and it's all the
Yeah.
way from Texas to Newfoundland. So a big ghost storm that came through here, part of Texas.
Yeah, I'm just glad
Missouri.
for once in our lifetime that we did not get the ice.
We did
Holy
not get
cow.
the ice. I did get the ice down south and east of us. So.
Yeah, all around us.
Yeah.
But not
Here.
Here.
We got mostly snow.
yeah. So that
So it
was awesome.
Mhm.
I feel bad for the people that
Yeah.
got the ice storms
Mhm.
because we've lived it. Last year was our
Our year. of the ice
year.
storm.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah. So then, next
Oh
Sunday,
my goodness.
a week from
Yeah.
tomorrow, is the Super
The
Bowl.
demonic
so,
Super
Mhm.
Bowl halftime show.
Mhm.
Look, it all worked out perfect. You got the Rams, which are goats, right?
Mhm.
And they're playing in Los Angeles, one of the most evilest, I don't know, a lot of nefarious people and stuff go down in Los
Yeah.
Angeles. So it's being played there by the home team,
Yeah.
who are the Rams,
Mhm.
and then they're going up against the Bengals, right? Which
Mhm.
I don't think that has
Yeah.
any
I don't know.
meaning at all, but maybe I don't
Who
know.
knows?
But the stadium, they're gonna have all those wonderful people at the
Yeah,
halftime show,
mhm.
and I think, boy, it's gonna be a demonic halftime show beyond belief. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna be wholesome, family
Mhm.
loving for all the people that are watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be one for the elites and the Illuminati, just having a rip roaring good time. Taking
Yeah.
worshiping
Mhm.
the guy downstairs.
Mhm.
Okay, it's going to be over the top
Yeah.
and it's going to be bad.
Okay.
So we're going to watch it just so we can report
Report
on
on
it.
it. Mhm.
But a lot of people are like, I'm not watching that
Yeah.
demonic crap.
Yeah.
So-
So anyway, that's all the news I have for today.
Is that
So
it?
yeah. So you want to get out to Furry Friends?
Yeah. What else can I rant about?
I don't know. Let's get out to Furry Friends.
Let's get out the furry friends. All right.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
All right.
Oh,
So the one on the left is Ball,
All right.
and the one on the right is Ball because
Ball.
she bowls. She talks a lot. Yeah.
I want my
And
food.
they were
and-
sent in by Marsha, and they are very pretty.
I know.
Pretty
I like.
cats.
I like the one on the left. Is like, listen, people.
Uh-huh.
I own you.
Yeah. Yeah, this
And,
is my
That one
territory.
over on the other side is talking, but I'm downright,
Yeah.
pissed right now,
Mhm.
and I need my food or
Yeah.
something like that. That's fine.
Yeah.
They're
So
cute.
anyway,
They're
they
very
are cute.
cute.
And Marsha has a channel. Do you want to put it?
Yeah,
She has
of
two
course.
channels.
Hold on.
Marsha has two channels. She has Kansas Misfit and Oils and Wellness with Marsha. So go check both of those channels out.
So she
And-
must have tagged them in there.
She
time?
did.
All
She
right,
did.
good
And
job.
I have another one from her. So we'll probably have another one from her
Okay,
next time.
excellent. Absolutely.
Different cat. Different cat.
I'm probably going to do a
Different
grumpy
color.
later on today, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll have a guest. I don't know.
Mhm.
We'll see how it all works. But there's a lot going on.
Mhm.
I told you February is going to be crazy.
Mhm.
And people are
You can
going.
take her tag
Yeah,
off. We'll put her in the description below. Her tags.
I already told
check
you
her out.
the next 2 months
Mhm.
we're going to be
Yeah.
rip roaring crazy.
Mhm.
And it is. Things
Well,
are happening.
We got the
behind the-
Olympics going on. We got the Super Bowl coming up. We got troops being sent to Europe. We
True
got
Socials opening up.
we got a lot of stuff going on. So who knows what's going to happen in this wild world?
Lots of media people,
Mhm.
and CNN is.
Yeah,
I think
and a lot of people going down.
a lot
Yeah,
of people are going down. And who
Mhm.
knows? And let me just say one more thing.
okay. One more thing.
Is, how I always said, evil will eat evil.
hmm
And that's, even if they start getting successful, the evil,
Yeah.
right?
hmm
Sooner or later, somebody else wants to be top dog,
Yeah.
right? And they'll take down this evil guy. And then if this evil guy goes down, he's dragging these evil people with them, right?
Mhm.
So as much as evil triumphs,
hmm
it can't go on very long because evil just destroys evil. And
Okay.
God's on our side too. So
All right.
I think it's going to get this year,
Mm-hmm.
even though the rest of this month is going to be a whale of good news coming out, right?
Mhm.
But this whole year, it's going to be a great year
hmm
for freedom and the people.
I hope so. I hope so.
And we can thank the
Yeah.
truckers
Mhm.
in Canada too. Oh yeah, I told you it was a wild time. Heck, Canada's raising up. The guy over in England already dropped all his mandates. And there's a couple other countries that are like, yeah, we're done with that.
Mhm.
So it's been really good. I told you, people, hold on, strap in. It's going to be a good, wild ride.
All right. So, you want to get out of here?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Okay. So, until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.